Well, you have been watching this newscast in black and white when this Dairy Queen first opened up in Plaza Midwood. But decades later, the frozen treats here are coming to an end. It's sad. I've taken my girls there.
Yeah.
It's a cool area, but that location has been run by the same local family for years.
Eyewitness News reporter Gina Esposito found out what is forcing this business to close at this location and cut off the ice cream machine.
We've seen a lot of development on this corner, Pecan and Central. 2 new buildings went up, but what has remained the same is this Dairy Queen. It was built in the 1950s, and its owner, Lacey Walters, tells me he's sad to see it leave. Lacey Walters started as a milk delivery man in Charlotte before he gave it up to swirl Dairy Queen ice cream in the 1970s.
For like 50 and 20 cents.
Walters' family owns 2 1950s-style Dairy Queens in Charlotte, one off Wilkinson Boulevard with the iconic Eskimo, and this one off Central Avenue, which is set to close.
The whole side of town over there looked like a lost cause, but for some reason or another, you know what's happened to it over there. It's kicked in.
Development in Plaza Midwood is exploding right now, with new apartments and restaurants popping up all over Central Avenue. When Ashton Properties bought the Dairy Queen building, Walter's son tells me they were still planning to stay. They even drew up plans to remodel the existing building, which still has a lot of the original details. The lease agreement ended up falling through, the family says, because they couldn't get a long-term lease agreement.
The property has gone skyrocketed in price.
Many are sad to see the Dairy Queen go. It's been a staple and a childhood memory.
About 20 years ago, my mother used to go to a car dealer right here, Volvo, and we used to get treated to an ice cream cone for having to sit there in the lobby.
Walter says his customers and his employees are the reason the place has standed for so long.
I could not put it in words how much we appreciate how the people over there have supported that store.
The last day you'll be able to order something from this window here is going to be the end of October. The owners tell me they are planning to put up another Dairy Queen somewhere in this neighborhood. Back to you.
Ashton Properties tells us they do not plan to tear down that building. They plan to make improvements to it, and they're now in the process of finding a new tenant to take over that space.